If you're moving to Savannah and you're worried about traffic, let's talk about it. It should be a real conversation because Savannah's traffic isn't random. There's absolutely a pattern, and I'm going to help you understand it. Once you understand the pattern, traffic is absolutely manageable. I'm Allison with the Harris Home Team here in Savannah, Georgia, and I'm sure you've seen some of our other videos. And don't forget to check out newton912.com. It is a great place to find all the information we're talking about today and what's outlined in our other videos. So most traffic in Savannah is not people just driving around inside the city. It is commuters coming into Savannah, usually for work. So people are going to be coming in from Richmond Hill, so that's Bryan County. So they may come in I-95. Effingham County, that might be Guyton, Rincon, Springfield. They'll be coming in 21, maybe I-16. Pooler people heading downtown, they may come in Highway 80 or they may come in I-16. And if you live in Richmond Hill and you're commuting into downtown Savannah, you're looking probably at 30 to 45 minutes in the morning and the same in the afternoon. Pooler to downtown Savannah is going to be 20 to 30 minutes depending on traffic. And that's also the same commute to the airport, by the way. So if you are in Savannah and you are heading to the airport, you can usually guess 20 to 30 minutes. So if you are in Guyton or even deeper into Effingham County and you're coming into Savannah, that can stretch from 45 minutes all the way up to 70 minutes, depending on the day and if there's an accident or any other challenges along your commute. Wilmington Island into downtown Savannah, that one's actually a breeze because Wilmington Island is to the east of Savannah and everything else we're talking about is from the west and the south. So if you're coming in from the east, you're actually going against traffic and you can just fly on in without any trouble. So the congestion really happens at entry points into Savannah, not everywhere. So we're talking about specific corridors. Highway 21 or Highway 17, those are both bottlenecks coming in from Effingham County or Bryan County, respectively. 516 is a little connector that drops into Duren, which is an east-west street in the middle of Savannah, and that can get pretty trafficy. And then President Street can sometimes get you as well, and that would be if you're coming in from the island, but the only way that really gets backed up is if there's a train. So I've noticed 516 near Duren is especially heavy when the hospital shifts are turning over. So there you have Memorial and Candler, and they bring in a lot of cars at once. But by about 9:15 in Savannah, traffic has lightened up significantly. School drop-offs are over and all the early shifts have already gone in. So timing does matter here. So let's talk about the train in Savannah because it's real. It's a real problem. Savannah is a port city and goods move through here constantly. Rail is a major way cargo leaves Savannah and comes into Savannah, and that means you'll occasionally sit at a railroad crossing. There's a train that runs straight through downtown Savannah, and it actually moves very slowly because not every crossing has the full arms that drop. And if that train is moving, President Street can back up significantly. And it can also back up for people coming in from the south side. But here's your local Savannah tip. If you're heading into downtown Savannah and you hear that train moving, just jog over to Henry Street. So whether you are on President's Expressway or you are on Victory Drive, split the difference, run over to Henry Street. It runs westbound and it goes right under the railroad tracks. And then just so you know, Anderson is its sister street. It is a one-way going the opposite direction. It heads out of downtown, but it does not go under. So Henry is absolutely the move if you're trying to get into downtown and that train is slow. So that one detail can save you, 5 or 10 minutes in the morning, which if you're late to work like I am, that can be very valuable. Now let's put Savannah traffic into perspective. It's completely relative. If you're moving to Savannah from Los Angeles, Atlanta, Washington, D.C., New York City, Boston, or any other large traffic city, you're going to probably think our traffic is kind of cute. But if you're moving to Savannah from somewhere rural or a tiny beach town, it's going to take a big adjustment. And here's what I see all the time. People move to outer counties around Savannah for a couple of reasons. You can get more space. There's going to be a lower price per square foot. Maybe they like the public schools there. And generally, people really love it. But if they are commuting into Savannah daily, that traffic really becomes the trade-off. And that's why I tell all my clients moving into Savannah, drive your future commute at the actual time you'll be driving it. Don't guess it, test it. Now let's talk about Mid-City Savannah. If you absolutely hate traffic, Mid-City is for you. I am talking Kensington Park, Oakdale, Magnolia Park, Fairway Oaks, Mayfair, and then there's some other areas that also are going to give you a tremendous amount of relief. Living in Mid-City means you can often avoid I-95, I-16 entirely. You can avoid bridges, you can avoid heavy highway dependency. You're just 10 or 15 minutes to downtown Savannah. It's a quick trip to Tybee. You're close to shopping. You can get on the Truman Parkway really easily. Of course, you're right next to the hospitals, and you can get to the interstate really quickly too when you need to. It feels like you're in the middle of everything in Savannah. And for a lot of our clients, that convenience becomes priceless long term. Okay, let's talk about parking. Parking in Savannah. Outside of downtown, parking is almost never an issue. Even in Ardsley Park or Parkside in Savannah, where some of the streets have tighter density and not all of the homes have off-street parking, the density isn't overwhelming, and so most residents can park right outside their home. However, downtown Savannah is different. Not only do you have all of the businesses that are nearby, but probably 30% of historic homes don't have off-street parking of any variety, and the density is tighter. Think condos, apartments. Residential permits are very easy to get, and street parking is plentiful. There's garages everywhere. If you are afraid to parallel park, we may need to brush up on your skills because parallel parking is everywhere. Fortunately, the City of Savannah spaces are generous and it's not difficult to do. But if you need a quick parallel parking lesson, come find me. I'll be more than happy to teach you. I learned how to parallel park when I was in college in Los Angeles, so I can parallel park into just about anything. But yes, dedicated off-street parking in Savannah is coveted, and most of my downtown Savannah clients adapt just fine. It becomes a part of the lifestyle. So is traffic bad in Savannah? Sometimes. Is it unmanageable? No, absolutely not. Savannah traffic is about knowing the entry points, understanding the timing, maybe the train schedule, and knowing the flow. Once you understand Savannah, you can design your life around it. If you were to come to me or anyone on our team and tell us where you are working in Savannah, we can help you reverse engineer the right neighborhood so traffic does not run your life. Because in Savannah, lifestyle matters Monday through Friday, not just on the weekend. Take a look at newto912.com if you have any questions about moving to Savannah. It's a super helpful guide. It's many pages long. It'll walk you through schools, commutes, even airplane, like what comes and goes and flight schedules and so on and so forth. So just have a look and let us know if you have any questions. That's newto912.com.